Every year they run this little blackface parade to remind themselves who dragged them out the caves, taught them to bathe, read, and stop barking at the moon. They swear it's tradition, but baby, that's a memory slip. Every December they paint their face jet black, slap on a crooked curly wig, and call it Zwarte Piet, when the whole ritual is really about the Moors civilizing Europe. And ain't it funny how St. Nicholas somehow turned white, but the Moor who did all the work got downgraded to assistant? Please. All the old manuscripts show Europeans wild, hairy, and lost, while the Moors put up with science, architecture, maps, and red fezzes. But instead of teaching the truth, they flipped the script and handed the credit to Mr. Snowflake St. Nick.
Just like the hair on our heads today. So if anybody tries to tell you that Egypt is a white civilization, you can point out this hair. So those of you who have your cameras, you want to make sure you take a good picture of it. But this is what Gaston Maspero, an Egyptologist, said about the hair in the Nile in Egypt. He says the hair was inclined to be wavy and even to curl into little ringlets, but without ever turning into the wool of the Negro. But take a look at that hair. It looks like wool, doesn't it? This is a picture of the hair that's on a figure that was found. So you can see what the person looks like and what the hair looks like. I don't know any European that could claim that hair. And so you know you have to have a serious comb to get through something like that. But you know what, brothers, by the way, some hair curlers even were found in Luxor, where we're going tomorrow.
I was talking to this pastor, and this pastor was like, y'all young people's finding out the secret. And I asked him, what secret is he talking about? He said, yes, America is Egypt. He was like, that's what the Seminole War was about, the Louisiana Purchase was about. And he was like, look up this map. It's called Tamari. And he said, y'all, it's Tamarikans. So I went to look up at the map, right? And I was amazed he was right. He was like, that's y'all true nationality. And he was like, when the Seminole War broke out, that's when they won and they took over America and started calling them Americans, and they spelt it different. And the Bible is based upon y'all. All pastors know this, Freemasonry know this, everybody know this.
Pyramid on the Nile in Northeast Africa doesn't have stair steps going up it. It doesn't have